Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Artorias of the Abyss. We are on our way into the Abyss itself, which I think this is what this area is called, the Abyss? The Chasm of the Abyss, there we go. So we explored this area quite thoroughly last time, and this time we get to bypass a good chunk of the wretched little beasties in here. Means we gotta do some cool maneuvers like that little drop attack there. Pretty proud of that. It was quite impressive, if I do say so myself. I do have to fight off a lot of these humanity creatures, and there is one sorcerer between us and the path down. You can see, I don't know how well you can see maybe, but those three glowing dots to the right of the stalagmite here. We gotta head over there. There's gonna be a sorcerer between us and that location, but the sorcerer is up, so I think I need to drop down to the left again and then work my way back around to deal with it from the other angle. I think that's probably the safest approach. It's a bit lengthy. I kind of want to just try to run past it, but I know that's not going to work out for anybody. And these enemies, the sorcerers in particular, just do like so much damage. It would just be a huge waste of time, energy, and health to try to avoid that thing. I removed the covetous gold serpent's ring, which boosts our item discovery rate. Oh yeah, see, and I already angered you. Why did I already anger you? If the enemy wants to, the sorcerer over there wants to drop down and come after me, then that's fine. I'll tango with you. Oh, you did. That's exactly what you did. Ho 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 ho! Look at that. Alright, problem solved. Look at that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I swapped out the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Gotta make sure I'm not going to be mauled by something if I go into my menu here. Swapped it out for the Wolf Ring so I can get my extra poise. I didn't want to forget to swap those before entering the boss room, so I just decided to swap before I even went through here. We picked up so much humanity last time. Like 3 twin humanities or something, and then a whole bunch of the regular humanities, so I'm like, we have plenty. I am not super concerned about picking up more. Alright, and that's the boss door. There's like little glowy red eyes down there. Ugh, I don't like it. That's the boss's fog door right there, so it's really not that far of a walk. Which is good, because we're probably going to be making this 200 or 300 more times. I have a faint memory of this boss being really difficult. Like, I guess I shouldn't say it that way. I have a faint memory of needing to make this run to get to the boss several times, which kind of implies that it's a difficult boss and I'm going to die a lot. I seem to recall all of the bosses in Artorias of the Abyss, the DLC here, just being super aggressive. Artorias was incredibly aggressive and difficult for me to deal with. The Sanctuary Guardian is also pretty tough. I had a pretty tough time against that thing way back at the beginning. You know, all of like 6 or 7 videos ago. And Manus is no exception to that. I believe he's just an incredibly difficult boss. Also thought there was a summoning sign out here that I'd be able to summon an NPC to assist me. Now I'm perplexed. Oh, unless the summoning sign's inside, this might be a really weird one. We're gonna give this a shot. This might be a really bad idea. Okay, here we go. We get a cutscene? We do. That, I believe, was the hand that grabbed us from the Darkroot Basin and yanked us into Ulasil in the first place. Ugh. I could have sworn there was an NPC that we could summon here. Wonder if there's something else I needed to do to get that NPC to show up. I might have to look into that if we are unsuccessful in this boss fight. Which I don't know, I mean, so far it's not going so bad. I just missed an opportunity to attack, though. Oh, and that takes off my lock-on. That sucks. Yeesh. Please give me a window to attack or heal. We'll heal there. That seemed safe. That's fine. I'm okay trading that light hit there. Oh, not okay trading that hit, though. That one hurt. Oh, and you do cast sorceries. It's okay. We got really good stability here. We have a really awesome shield. Oh, I don't like that. Not sure how I didn't get hit there. Okay, maybe this boss is not as difficult as I was making him out to be. I could have just been misremembering, or I could have just been really bad at this game last time I played. Need to get my stamina back. You know, I'll be really excited if I actually do manage to beat this boss on my first try. I'll also be a little sad because I wanted to summon the NPC here. See, we're getting close to that wall, and I don't really like that. Yeah, this combo's awesome, though, because you do that jump attack at the end, and then you're wide open. Look at that. Oh, okay, maybe not so wide open. It's okay. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Man, it says one hit left. Don't get greedy. We got this. Just don't get greedy. Okay. Alright, Father of the Abyss is done. That is the final boss of the DLC, so we're done. Congratulations. There's Dusk. Our mission here was to, holy cow, 10 humanity. And 60,000 souls. And we didn't get to see the NPC. If I recall correctly, you get to summon young Sif the Wolf here. And you have to go rescue Sif, of course, and get the cleansing Great Shield, or whatever that's called. And then, yeah, I thought you could summon Sif the Wolf for this fight. I could be mistaken. Who knows? Dusk, however. Hello, Dusk. That's not very engaging of a conversation. Come on, you're free. Stand up. Let's head back. Let's get out of here, please. Come on. Seriously, come on, Dusk. Okay. You are not being very helpful. Let's go see what some of these messages say. Probably just praise the sun, or I did it, those sorts of things. Yeah. You have a bonfire. This will be our way out. I did it. can level up, though, can't we? Yeah, look at that. Could probably pop a couple of those soul items and level up again. So let's do that, shall we? Ooh, we can also read the description of Manus' soul. Soul of Manus, father of the Abyss. This extraordinary soul is a viscous, lukewarm lump of gentle humanity. Ancient Manus was clearly once human, but he became the father of the Abyss after his humanity went wild, eternally seeking his precious broken pendant. Aha! That was the broken pendant that we found that caused him to apparently grab us and pull us back in time. Huzzah! There's an explanation for the thin plot reason to pull us here. And then I'll use one of these. That should be more than enough souls. Yeah, just barely. That's fine. Level up. I'm going to shoot for 30 on the vitality, and then, no. You know what? We'll leave it at 28. I'm going to go back to strength. Get those extra couple of points of strength in there. And then Dusk disappeared, didn't she? Or is she still over here? She's still over here. Are you just going to lay there? Okay, you're just going to lay there. Alright, I guess we should probably go back and report our victory to Elizabeth, the mushroom. That seems like a sensible thing to do, right? Sure, why not? I would go tell Chester, but to hell with that guy. We kind of beat him into oblivion. He no longer exists. This is actually not where I want to be. There you are. Hello, Elizabeth.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk, and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the Abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Ooh, 3 Elizabeth mushrooms.
I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us. Not long ago, I had another visitor, a human like thyself, from a faraway time.
Ooh, was it Chester?
Only he was dreadfully odious.
Yep.
And I'm afraid that he is still amongst us. He wore a hat and a long black coat.
Yeah, he's not amongst us any longer. I took care of your Chester problem. Don't worry. Okay.
May the flame...
Alright, cool. So we are mostly done with the DLC here. Yeah, so not tremendously long. The bosses are all really difficult. Like, I struggled a little bit against, I guess specifically Artorias. Although I did have a bit of trouble with the Sanctuary Guardian, but by and large, just the boss fights here are really tough. The rest of the area is not super easy or anything. Like I said, I've run through this like 3 or 4 times, so definitely not my first rodeo here. But yeah, really rough for newcomers, and really rough for people who have only played the vanilla Dark Souls without doing the expansion. Just because there are some different things that happen here. Like, all the enemies hit really super hard, and some crazy new attacks and things that you have to get used to, new patterns, you know, that sort of stuff. All in all, though, I enjoyed it. I'm saying that as if we're done. We're not done. We still have, I guess, one more significant thing to take care of. Hopefully, since like the what, the second video or something that I did in Artorias of the Abyss here. However long ago it was. Hopefully you have been wondering, what on earth happened to that giant cycloptic dragon that came and stomped down on the bridge in front of us when we were crossing it earlier, and then flew off? And if you are not asking yourself that, you should ask yourself that now. If you have been wondering that since before I brought it up, then you know what? You can go ahead and give yourself 10 King's Ransom points. Highly coveted. Very seldomly given away. And you just got 10 of them, maybe. We're gonna go check out that dragon. That dragon is over here. I actually stumbled across it not too long ago. We came down here, fought off some of the dogs. I think there's one behind us. I don't think I have to worry about that, though. This might be a really bad idea. We'll see what happens here. I believe I came this way and then saw the dragon swoop down. And then I just ran away because I didn't want to deal with it. We're going to deal with it now. Kind of. We're not going to deal with the dragon now. We're going to just poke our head down here and say hi. You'll see what I mean when we get out of here. These dogs are so spastic. I think we're done with the dogs. I hope. Need sniper. Lizard ahead. Yeah, I think if we fall off here... Yep, there's the Titanite lizard. Boom, red chunk and 2 twinkling Titanites. It's not bad. And there's a bunch of items right down there in the middle. We're gonna take this path down. Ooh, that one hurt. Oh, and apparently I didn't actually rest at the bonfire, so we don't have our full 20 Estus flasks. That's okay, we're not actually gonna need them here. You see the dragon? A dragon high above the sky, out of sight of the naked eye. Oh, there it is! Run! Yeah, there it is. Honestly, there's not anything we could have done there. So, no worries. We'll be able to go get all those souls back. Okie doke. First things first, we will rest at this bonfire. This fire is closest. So this will help us get here. Oh, actually, and we have a few illusionary walls we can go deal with too. So much to do still. I had forgotten about that. Okie dokie. First and most important thing for us to do, having been murdered by a flying dragon that we really didn't have any way of dealing with, we're going to come up here and we're going to pay a visit to our old blind giant friend. Hello, your armor looks really cool.
Tomorrow, is the black dragon posing the duress?
Yes, actually, it is kind of posing me some duress.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed, even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yeah, I actually do really want to go kill that dragon, so... yeah, we're gonna get revenge.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goth hunts dragons.
Yep, so this is the fourth of Lord Gwyn's famous knights, Hawkeye Goth. And he is completely blind. Which makes this even more amazing. He is so badass. Look at that bow, that arrow. Oh, that's so awesome.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling. Hello there. What of Calamite? He is an ancient dragon. Skyward or no, he will not be put down easily. I suspect thou hast taken a gander at it, but the dark of the abyss, which swallowed poor Artorias, threatens to devour our entire land of Ulyssil. It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but, seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and drove it mad. One's demise is always one's own making. Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish my work. Wood carving is a nuanced art. I would have much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, how is the old chap, I wonder? Still hammering away, I should hope. Do not mistake. Still. Farewell, you. I will.
Yeah, so I think he's talking about, I would assume, he's talking about the giant blacksmith in Anor Londo. The one who we have encountered and talked to, 1,000 years or so in the future. I'm actually going to go ahead and split the video here, and we will fight Calamite next time. So thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.